Well, a man sentenced to spend 355 years in prison for sexually abusing young boys will stay put for at least another 4 to 6 months. The state parole board was considering the elder parole release of Gregory Vogelsang, but as KCRA 3's Melanie Wingo explains, his parole is on hold for now.
Gregory Vogelsang was convicted of sexually abusing at least 6 Sacramento County area boys between the ages of 5 and 11 from 1995 to 1997.
I'm the mother of one of Gregory Vogelsang's victims. It is a lifelong trauma that we have to deal with, and no other children or families should have to deal with this.
Since receiving his sentence for those crimes, he's been locked up. But in the fall of 2025, California's parole board granted Vogelsang parole. The state's current elder parole laws allow for Vogelsang, who's 57 years old, to be considered for release. But after agencies, including the Sacramento County District Attorney's Office, Sheriff's Office, and Governor Gavin Newsom requested a review of the case, it was referred to a larger Board of Parole Hearings for additional review, which happened Wednesday, where a dozen parole commissioners heard public outcry over the decision to parole Vogelsang.
He's hardwired wrong. You guys have the burden and the responsibility to not allow someone like this in my grandbaby's community.
Do you have a son or daughter? Do you have a niece or a nephew? Do you have a grandson or a granddaughter? Have you thought about them encountering somebody like Mr. Vogelsang?
Concerned community members, survivors of sexual abuse, those with backgrounds in dealing with incarcerated people. The deputy district attorney who originally prosecuted the case against Vogelsang sounding off against his release.
I met with the boys and their families. I presented their testimony to the jury that ultimately convicted Vogelsang. I was in court when he was sentenced to 355 years to life.
Just one public commenter identified himself as someone in favor of Vogelsang's parole.
Elderly parole works. It protects public safety and it saves the state money. Despite very public opposition to elderly parole, there are many Californians who strongly support this common sense policy.
In the end, the Board of Parole Hearings deciding it will hold what's called a rescission hearing in 6 months to figure out whether the original decision to grant parole was improper.
I beg the parole board to please rescind his parole and don't put this predator on the streets.
In Sacramento, Melanie Wingo, KCRA 3 News.